Hello everyone, I am the Dragon King. Welcome to Dragon King 72 Media L.L.C. And it's Dragon King 72 Media LLC everywhere in all platforms. Let's talk about Nolan Xavier Mills. This young boy who was becoming a man went on a trip with people who he believed loved him, wanted to hang around him, who was actually friends with him. On the island of Horn Island, off the coast of the Mississippi, he went there with his white friends. He went there with people who he thought he respected him, appreciated him, had no reason to believe otherwise. He did not come back. He did not come back. His spirit and his soul is on that island. And that is an unfortunate thing. He is away from his parents. He is wandering. His soul and spirit is wandering on that island. And it was all because his friends, who we all know in our heart of hearts, had something to do with his death. Those three white boys who are featured on that picture with him on that boat had something to do with his death, and we all know it. And how do you, come on, stop. How do you return his cell phone, but you didn't take the time to go look for him? You didn't take the time to see where the hell is Nolan. You know what I'm saying? Where the hell is Nolan at? We got to go. We got to get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? And they left him there because they were supposed to leave him there, because that was the plan. That was the plan. It was a setup. And they knew that they could come up with 1,000 reasons why, as to why he was there and how he died. Now, the typical reason, he must have went out into certain waters, because, you know, the whole black people can't swim trope. They're going to use that to their advantage. They're going to use the black people can't swim trope to their advantage. If they were to ever be charged, if they were to ever be implicated, he wandered off. So now you have that trope going on. Two, the white girl, allegedly the white girl that he was talking to, you know, her parents got upset, yada, yada, yada. And something happened to him. They were drinking. You know what I'm saying? He decided to keep drinking. All the scenarios are getting ready to take place. Not only that, we have another person who was found hung in Georgia on some camping trip or wherever the hell they were. I don't know if it was a camping trip, but there's a picture of this young black boy. There's a picture of him, and that was probably the current picture, or the latest one they had, of him hiking in the woods. And they found him hung in a public place by a tree. They are killing us left and right out here. Black people don't hang themselves by trees. They don't do it. They are being killed. It is an absolute cultural war that is going on. They are killing black people. The girl in Miami, Nolan down in Horn Island off Mississippi, this other gentleman in Georgia, and all the other 10 before that. In this last year and a half, it is estimated 20 black people have been hung from a tree, or they have been killed. Young people too, most of them men, black men. Black people, I'm telling y'all right now, y'all better go ahead and get yourself armed. Get yourself armed, protect yourself. With Donald Trump being in office, with this whole MAGA movement taking place as early as 2015, I would suggest y'all get your record cleaned up so you can go and get a firearm legally. And hell, if a worst case scenario, you know what I'm saying, if it get too bad, I ain't telling you to get one without going through that process, but I'm telling you, you gonna probably need one, you know, and it is getting horrible out here. They are hanging folks and nobody is talking about it. Nobody is talking about it. They have went back to lynching black people and ain't nobody got a problem with it out here. These news medias are not reporting it. They're not reporting it on The View. They are out here they are killing folks. But I'm telling all you black folks right now, y'all better get y'all firearms, clean up y'all fucking records so that y'all can go through the legal process and get your firearms, because enough is enough. And when you got people cooning on CNN like Michael Singleton and Khalil and all these other folks thinking that Tim Scott, thinking that they're the exception to the rule. No, the fuck you are not. They are killing us out here, hanging from trees, dying on islands. Black people do not hang themselves. We do not do that shit. It is fucking murder. And that is what is happening. And we have to understand that. I don't care who you think you know, you've been known for 25 years, 30 years. It's an all-out culture war. They are out here killing us, and we have to make sure that we are armed, you know. They are out here killing us. Black people, please get yourselves armed out here. Get yourselves armed, because they are killing us out here. Hanging from trees. Do you understand what that means? They are hanging us from trees. Get yourselves armed. That is the only way y'all gonna survive this Donald Trump, post-Donald Trump era, MAGA bullshit, Project 2025 nonsense. Y'all love watching the videos that I make, and I appreciate it, but you don't interact. I do these videos for conversation, for feedback, to inform, to educate. They are out here killing us. That's why I've chosen to protect myself. I tell my female associate friends and loved ones, please get yourselves armed. That is the only way that this shit is going to even out somehow. Nobody is looking for trouble, but y'all have got to arm yourselves. Y'all must. Y'all have no choice. You've got to get yourselves armed. You got to get yourselves armed. Hold on 1 second. So I'm telling y'all right now, get yourselves armed. You know, they killing us. It's always deemed a suicide. No, the fuck it is not suicide. Those white men, patriot, whoever the fuck they was, marched in Washington, D.C. It was about 400 of them with their white masks and they khaki pants and they fucking sunglasses and ball caps. The shit is all over the fucking news. It's all over the news. They marching in the streets trying to intimidate folks. It is the modern day Ku Klux Klan. That's what it is. The modern day Ku Klux Klan. And I guarantee you, y'all better be prepared. And to my trans brothers and sisters in the black community, we are going to have to, and I said this, and I'm a part of the community, I'm the G in the community, right? But to my trans brothers and sisters, my black trans brothers and sisters, what needs to happen is y'all are gonna have to start eliminating other trans folks who don't understand the program, ain't with the program. You know what I'm saying? There's one in particular. You know what I'm saying? Because she wants to be in line. You know what I'm saying? She wants to communicate with the straight community. She wants to, make sure she on all the bills when the concerts happen. Her name want to be in the marquee. Y'all know who she is. You trans folks know exactly who the fuck I'm talking about. Right now, it is war out here. And y'all gonna have to eliminate yourselves. Y'all gonna have to eliminate yourselves from certain trans folks and certain gay folks. Because, like T.S. Madison said, they can be just as harmful. Because a lot of folks in our community are MAGA. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just, enough is enough. Enough is enough out here. So, I just want people to understand the severity of what is happening in our community. Duke, what you eating? Come on. I just want y'all to understand that. It is dangerous out here for black folks, for black LGBTQ. It is a lot that is, they're hanging folks from trees. They just, I keep reiterating this. Black folks, we do not hang ourselves. Y'all gonna have to get firearms. Yep. Y'all gonna have to get firearms. And if you get your firearm and you want to go practice and learn your weapon and make a serious connection to it, go to a range, but find a black range. Find one that embraces every black person. The straight folks, LGBTQ, but you need to go to a black range. You know what I'm saying? You need to go to a black range because going to a white one in this climate is absolutely fucking dangerous. Because I can imagine the fucking 5 o'clock news headlines. Gay person, black individual, woman, man dies, a fatal accident. Was it a fucking accident? They ain't got no cameras back there, which a lot of them don't. You know what I'm saying? Was it an accident or was it a planned? Was it a planned attack? So, just don't go to any range. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I got my firearm now. I want to just, shoot some rounds down range. Great, but don't go to no white one. Not in this fucking climate. You be a damn fool. You'll be damn fool. Don't do it. Come on. What you looking for, brother? You'll be a damn fool. So if I were y'all, don't go to go to the range, learn how to use your weapon, embrace it, build a relationship with it. You know what I'm saying? Connect with it. Get that symmetry going. But by no means should you go to a white range. And if you do, be very careful. Be absolutely careful. Be absolutely careful. Because be very careful. But I cannot believe that this is happening in 2026. I blame Donald Trump. I blame these black men out here who are part of the 20% and still juking and jiving and tap dancing for Donald Trump. Come on, we're going this way. Huh? Oh yeah, yeah, all of it. And come on, got to get rid of it, people. He is the problem. He is the problem. Ever since he got back in office, But I blame you. I blame you, black men. You black men that voted 20% of y'all. Actually, it's less than that. We've been lied to. It's more like 15% that voted for him. Probably less in some polls, but the main ones is like 15%. So we've been lied to. It wasn't that many black men that voted for him. A significant amount from where it was when he got in the first time. But he's the fucking problem around here. Okay. And like I said, you 20% of black men that voted for Donald Trump, let me tell y'all something. When y'all see these black men hung by a tree, Nolan Xavier Mills, the way he went out, the way that young man went out, the way that we ain't heard about it yet. I just saw it on Instagram. The Georgia young boy, a young man, the way he was done, the way the girl was done in Miami, the dude who was hung by a tree in HBCU. You 20% of black men seeing all these black men get hung. What the fuck is y'all problem out here? Y'all still believe in Donald Trump? You still believe he the fucking answer? Because they don't give